News tonight. Groups here in Connecticut are trying to help with evacuation efforts, but they're hitting some pretty major roadblocks. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Sharon Johnson has a look at just how difficult the process is to safely help Afghans to get out of the country. She joins us right now in the newsroom with more. So Sharon, I guess this really is a tricky situation.
Roger, it definitely is a very tricky situation, and we spoke with an attorney and a local veteran. They say money and time are some of their biggest obstacles right now as they try to get people out of Afghanistan. They say working with the State Department and Homeland Security is proving to be cumbersome. With urgency mounting after this week's deadly attack outside of Kabul's airport.
Had we remained in Afghanistan during the 90s, we would have been tortured or murdered by the Taliban.
Attorney Dana Buchin reads a plea from one of her clients, a Connecticut resident whose family members are trying to escape. Buchin is assisting 51 people who are labeled as high-value targets because of their service with U.S. forces.
They have attempted to make it to the airport on foot. However, they've met with the Taliban guards, and unfortunately, that resulted in some severe beatings.
They're not only facing barriers in Afghanistan, but also from the U.S. Buchin says they've written to federal agencies about escorting the families, but they haven't heard back. They're also applying for emergency humanitarian parole, which cost $575 to file. All of this with an August 31st deadline just days away.
For lack of a $575 fee, we can't get a person out of there. There seems to be no way out.
Retired Army Master Sergeant Morgan Fitzel shared this exclusive video from Afghanistan this week, a man taken into custody at gunpoint. He wrote the State Department recommendation letters for several Afghans, and this was the response.
23 years in the Army. And here I am, they're emailing me to my official DOD email address, asking me to prove my citizenship.
Sergeant Fitzel says the application process for visas is lengthy, and he's concerned about its efficiency.
One Afghan submitted their thing in June, another one submitted their thing in July, and then this most recent Afghan that I'm trying to help, they submitted their application in August. And he's the one that the State Department is asking me about. So what happened to the guy that applied 2 months ago?
So Attorney Buchin is raising money for those application fees right now. They've paid for 9 applicants, but they have 42 people left to go. She's asking people to donate. To find out how you can help, visit our website or the Channel 3 News app. Live in the newsroom tonight, Sharon Johnson, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Okay, Sharon, thank you so much. And by the way, stay with Channel